All right, this is John Cola with OKRaw.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you, and yet once again, I'm going out to dinner, and I like to go out to dinner on special occasions, sometimes when I travel, or as in the case tonight, it's actually my dad's birthday. So I'm taking it out to a raw foods dinner for his birthday, and we're here at Veggos here in Lake Forest, California. That's Southern California in Orange County. This is a new raw place with actually affordable prices, so I'm excited to be eating here. And we're going to share with you guys my experience on how it is. So let's come inside, check it out. So now we're here inside the Veggos, and this is described as a raw food deli. So it's kind of like they have to go. You could also have, you can eat here. They have some tables set up, and I like the restaurants. You just come and you order at the counter, and then you pick it up. So it's just like much more relaxed and informal. And actually, they have really good prices to boot. Now they are open only Monday through Saturday, closed Sunday from 11 to 8. What we're gonna do next, we're gonna go ahead and check out a menu, and we're gonna sit down and see what to order. We'll go over the menu with you, but before I do, I wanna show you guys the dessert case, since that's always a pretty big attraction, and some of the to-go foods that they have available. So here's their to-go fridge, and they have different things like crackers that you could take. They have a carrot cake, different onion breads, the cashew cheese, the almond cheese, the hummus, granola, almond joys, Mexi crackers. I like that they actually mention all the ingredients that they use in the different items they're selling, which is really cool. One of the cool things, all the things in this dessert and deli case contain no agave. They decided to use real dried fruits like dates and raisins instead of agave, and I want to give them a big thumbs up for that. Over here they have some brownies, and the brownies are just really simple, real easy. It's just simply dates, walnuts, and chocolate or cacao. Next they have a few cheesecakes. They're almost sold out for the evening, and looks like they are sold out of the chocolate banana pie. So now we're gonna go over the menu with you guys, and here it is. It says Veggos is a raw vegan fast food. So I like that, because most raw food restaurants take a lot of time to prepare the food. And one of the cool things that I'm immediately noticing about this place is that they are quite affordable. Here it is. The starters range in price from $5 to $10. The greens or the salads range in price from like $4.50 to $11. And the main dishes, which include actually a salad or a soup, are all around $7.50 to $8.50. So this is like half as much as other raw vegan places I've visited. Hopefully the portion sizes are going to be nice and large and not, be super small, to reflect the low prices. In addition, they have also options. You could add salad fixings and, desserts, ice creams and whatnot. They have shakes and coffee and tea, as well as fresh juices and smoothies. The juices are $4.50 and $6, and the smoothies are $5 and $6.50 as well. Now I want to remind you guys, this is a raw vegan place, so this raw vegan place focuses on fruits and vegetables, hopefully, and it is actually gluten-free, dairy-free, and sugar-free. They're definitely taking the processed foods out of your diet, and you're eating whole plant-based foods here. I guess the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go up and order, and we'll be back at you once we get our food to share with you guys how it is. So as we're waiting for the food to come out, every table has a glass, a pitcher, and you pick up a cup and you can pour your own water. So one of the cool things about this place is that this water is not only filtered, but it's also alkaline water. And it's available, all you could drink at no additional charge. Tastes good too. Now, I don't necessarily recommend drinking, before or too close to after your meal, because I believe it dilutes your digestive fire, your digestive enzymes. I prefer to drink liquids, a half hour before or a half hour after my meals, personally. So now we got one of the appetizers. This is the Nacho Supreme, all raw and hopefully all delicious. It's actually kind of nice. I mean, this was only $5, so this is the most affordable raw food restaurant I've been to anywhere. And that's really cool. I like that. $5. Actually, it's quite heavy, this whole plate of food. And the other thing I like is that it looks like it's, majority like fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. So it's like you got a little dehydrated chip. On top of the chip, you have a big splattering of salsa. a smaller splattering of guacamole, and then a smaller splattering of probably the cheese, which is some kind of probably nut or seed sauce. Mmm, that's good. Can't wait to eat all of them. All right, as you guys can see, down to the last nacho here. It's definitely been real good. The consensus at the table is that these things rock, and I mean, I'm just amazed at the price. $5 for, there's about 10 little nacho chips. And once again, these are raw. And really good. So now we got the first entree that came, and that is the pizza. And let's see, it comes, all the different main dishes actually come with a little salad or a soup. The soup actually is the only thing that's cooked here. Everything else is raw. And I chose the salad today, and actually I like that the salad is actually half the plate, so they're giving you plenty of fresh vegetables. Now, all the salad dressings they're offering here do contain oil, so I did request an oil-free dressing, and they happily accommodated me by making some mashed up guacamole or avocado with some lemon juice and maybe a little bit of water to thin it out, and then they spread that on top for me, so that's definitely really good, and that's what I like. I don't like to eat oils whenever possible. And then on the pizza, here's the pizza here. It's not like a regular standard slice of pizza. It looks actually like kind of like oversized chips, and you get 3 of them, so that probably equates to about a piece of pizza. It has a white sauce, a red sauce, and some vegetables on top. Looks like it also contains some mushrooms on there. And I think I got a piece of lettuce on this one, so we're gonna go ahead and try that for you guys. I taste that Italian seasoning in there. I wish the red sauce was a little bit more thicker. It's almost like more like a salsa than a sauce, but it faintly tastes like a pizza. It's decent. So now we're down to the last bite of the pizza, and I've had other people here at the table sample it, and they liked it. I didn't really find this like a pizza, but it kind of reminds me of like a thin crust pizza, but it doesn't taste what I remember a pizza tasting like for some reason. But you know, they did hit a home run with the price. I mean, this whole pizza, the pizza including the salad, it was $8. This is like what all raw food restaurants should aspire to, and that's one of their goals here, is to, you know, make healthy food affordable for the average person, not just like rich people, right? And I think they're doing a good job at that. Next, we got the Cali Sushi, and once again, you get nice, half the plate is the sushi, the other half is a salad, and I want to point out something. I mean, this place is really serving you fruits and vegetables. I mean, it's fruits and vegetables cut up. Yeah, there's maybe a little bit of nut and seed sauce or something, but it's mostly fruits and vegetables, and this is definitely, you know, right in my book, and it's at an affordable price. This whole dish here was $8.50, and actually looks beautiful. The presentation, beautiful to boot. But now we're gonna go ahead and try and see how these guys taste. So here's one of the pieces of sushi. It's wrapped in the nori roll right here, and they got a little pate sauce in there and lots of carrots, so a nice big slice of avocado in there, man. They're not skimping on that. Some bell pepper and some romaine. There's it from the side. Looks like also there's some cabbage in there as well. It's definitely one of the best California rolls, raw, that I've ever had. All right, so now we got the next dish, and this is actually the cheeseburger. There's no cheese and there's no meat in here. If we look this up, we got basically like kind of an onion bread, and then on the inside it looks like we got some kind of a sauce there. We got a nice piece of lettuce. Of course, we got some nice looking tomato there. And then down below here we have some mushrooms with some more sauce, and then down below this we have a really actually thin nut patty down on the bottom, and then more lettuce, and then of course more of the onion bread on the bottom. All right, so here's the cheeseburger there in its full glory before it gets devoured. So if I can get a nice bite of this stuff. I definitely like this more than the pizza. Actually, a little bit more than the sushi too. It kind of like got a little bit of nuts, but got a lot of fresh vegetables. I'm gonna finish this up and let you guys know what I thought. So we're down to the last bite of the cheeseburger, and definitely gotta say, definitely my favorite thing I've had so far, and definitely a good price, another good deal. $8 for a whole cheeseburger plus a nice large, like half the plate is a salad. So I gotta say, I have a problem with this place here, is that I ordered too much food, and check it out. I got too much salad left at the end of my meal. Normally this is not an issue, but you know, I figured, everything's so cheap, it's gonna be super small portion sizes and I'll be able to eat like 3 things, right? wrong answer, right? They have full-size portions for a low price, like the lowest price I've seen at any raw food restaurant. Like, I'd have probably been really good with actually just a appetizer or main entree and maybe even a small dessert for dinner, and I'd be quite full and saving a lot of money. So first, we're gonna try this cheesecake. Go ahead, and it's actually nice and thick, got the consistency of a cheesecake, and very thin crust. I like that. Wow, this is the best $5 raw food cheesecake I've had anywhere. Normally cheesecakes are like $10 a slice. They get quite expensive, but here, $5, you're gonna get one of the best tasting cheesecakes I've tasted. Okay, next up, we got the carrot cake right here. Probably overall, I prefer carrot cakes than cheesecakes because carrot cakes actually have more carrots and vegetables than the cheesecake, which is generally higher in fat. I'm gonna go ahead and try some of this carrot cake here. Carrot cake, tad bit dry, really good flavor. I think I'd go for the carrot cake, a little bit over the cheesecake, but once again, this carrot cake, amazing deal. This thing's quite heavy. It's only $5. That's an amazing deal for a raw carrot cake. Happy birthday to you. You want to say something to my viewers out there, Dad?
I think I made it to my 76th year because the guy you've been just watching on the video basically turned me around. I was eating hamburgers, regular pizzas, and all kinds of other stuff that brought me up to 220 pounds. After a water fast, I came down to 170 pounds, and I haven't looked the junk food thing in the eye for 13 years. That's why I'm older now than my dad was when he passed away and my grandpa was when he passed away.
All right, so now we're gonna sum up for you how it was here at Veggos, and I'm gonna give you my ratings, and I give a ratings of 1 out of 5 apples instead of stars. I think I'm gonna rate the Veggos like 4 out of 5 stars. It's like a really high rating, probably one of the highest I've given. Number 1, they actually had affordable raw foods that came out fast. It's very important. I mean, number 3, tasted real great, and I like that a lot. Number 4, love and intention goes into each and every dish that's created by one of the owners, who is the chef here actually. And I had a chance to talk to him. It was actually quite delightful, and he's in it not for the money, but to help his fellow man, which I think is quite important. Another thing I really liked about the Veggos here is that they focused on the fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. Whether you're coming to a raw food restaurant or not, you guys, in my opinion, should be focusing on eating a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables, and it's quite sad to me that many raw food restaurants do not focus on fresh fruits and vegetables. They actually focus on, you know, nuts and seeds and higher fat foods. So you're gonna get definitely lower fat, you know, much more higher fruit and vegetable intake eating here, and you're gonna save money at the same time. I would venture to say that if you're a family of 2 or 4 going out to eat and you live in Santa Monica and own a Prius, right, instead of going to a Santa Monica raw food restaurant, drive your Prius down here to Lake Forest, and including the gas, you're gonna save money eating here because it is, yes, it is that much less expensive. A family of 4 tonight for the birthday celebration, and me even ordering extra things because I thought I'd need some extra food. We spent under $75 including dessert for a family of 4. You know, sometimes I've spent for 2 people over $100 at raw food restaurants, and in my opinion, this needs to end. And here at Veggos, they're showing and proving that it's possible to have fast, healthy, raw foods to reach the mainstream, to change people's opinion about eating, you know, a plant-based, healthy diet. I'm glad they're here and hope they're here for many years to come. You can learn more about them at their website, veggosgreencuisine.com. I'll also put a link down below in the description with their address as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode with a review of the Veggos Green Cuisine here in Lake Forest or Orange County, California. Gotta say, this is my #1 favorite restaurant in all of Orange County, if not California, and if not any other state I visited to in the country, due to the prices, the quality of the food, that they're using more fresh fruits and vegetables than I've seen at most places. I mean, they're just scoring some home runs. So you gotta come out and try it. So once again, my name is John Kohler with OKRaw.com. We'll see you next time. And remember, keep eating your fresh fruits and vegetables. They're always the best. Raw.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you. We're here in Southern California and today we're at actually the Hyatt Westlake Village, and this is